What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video and a quick update on PlayDoge, because I think we need to do an update. I wanted to do an update on the project, but also on the potential of PlayDoge. So we'll talk about whether this still has potential. Now it's raising money very quickly. So right now you can see that last week they raised 2.5 million. Right now they're well above 4.1 million, so they're raising a ton of money. There's a lot of momentum in their fundraising, which has historically, if you look at projects that have done that, most of them have been profitable. But why we obviously need to kind of reevaluate PlayDoge is for two reasons. And the first reason is the market, and the second reason is the performance of Dogeverse. So we'll talk about that. All right. Now, in general, a quick disclaimer about these pre-sales: don't risk too much with them. All right. Something that happened with Dogeverse, so that's a drop of about, 50-60% after launch, is possible. Now, overall, the way I've done it and the way I always talk about these pre-sales, you can still make money with them. And even though Dogeverse looks very likely to not perform well, even though I don't think it's fully over yet, I still think that even though Dogeverse hasn't performed well, I still think that PlayDoge can perform well. But we'll get to that in a moment, because in general, with these market circumstances where a lot of altcoins are not performing well, and then a lot of negativity and a lot of negative sentiment around pre-sales, that obviously decreases the potential of a pre-sale like PlayDoge. So do I think you should buy PlayDoge? No. All right, not at the moment at least. Now, I did buy it, and I do encourage you to check it out and see if you like it, for the potential to buy it later. Because there are two reasons why I do think that PlayDoge still has potential, or two reasons why you could still buy this. First of all, if Dogeverse does start to perform, which I still do think is a possibility, even though right now it looks like it's going to absolute zero. I do still think that there are ways out and possibilities for Dogeverse to perform well. And if Dogeverse performs well, then the potential of PlayDoge immediately increases by much more. And then apart from that, if PlayDoge, like right now, there's a lot of momentum in their capital. If they also build up a good community, then I do think the project inherently has potential, because there does seem to be hype around the project right now. They can very easily create hype after the launch with their game they're developing. Doesn't matter how good the game is or not. It's probably not. It doesn't matter. You can still create hype with that. And with the money that they're raising, they can also boost up quite a lot of volume, and maybe they can buy for some centralized exchange listings. So for me, there are enough reasons why PlayDoge could do well. But for now, I would wait. All right. But that's purely not necessarily because of PlayDoge. Even though, like I said at the start as well, it is a pre-sale, so it's very risky. But that's not the reason why I think you should stay away from PlayDoge. It's the potential based on other factors, mainly Dogeverse right now, but also the market circumstances, why I think you have to wait. Now, if it does get better, like if Dogeverse does better and the market circumstances get better, then you look at PlayDoge, and like I said, they're raising a lot of money, so they have a lot of money to play around with, or at least hopefully not for real, but actually do some things. And then you look at the staking. A lot of the tokens are staked right now. They are gaining some real momentum in social sentiment as well. If you look at the numbers, now obviously these numbers are not purely they're not all real. But for a percentage, they are real. So then the PlayDoge all of a sudden has potential. But for now, like I said, it's interesting to keep your eyes on, and I will keep you updated on that when my mind changes. And for me, it's too late because I have already bought. But for now, that's what I think you need to know. All right. So if you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. I will leave links to PlayDoge down in the description if you want to check it out, or if you want to bookmark it, whatever. That's up to you. But for now, if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Take care and bye.